We're doing a 15-minute presentation at the Running USA conference on February 8th, 2015 down in New Orleans, and I figured that we would record this so that people that were not in New Orleans that might have an interest in a quick overview of RunSignUp could see it. This is basically going to be an overview of where we've come from and where we're heading. So we'll talk about specifics about our plans in 2015 in this session. When you think about RunSignUp, really think about two things: technology and running. We are deep technology people. We love technology, and that's been our career in business. And we're applying all of that expertise to the running industry. So that's really, it's kind of simple when you think about it. We have a passion for both. So the philosophy of the company, when we think about the running market, we think it is made up of tens of thousands of micro communities. Those could be running stores, they could be races, they could be timers, they could be individual running clubs, different technology companies that serve the running community, and all these communities kind of overlap. But the problem is that none of them are really big enough to be able to afford to develop good technology solutions. And so what we're trying to do is, because we're technology experts, we're trying to develop open technology that these micro communities can make use of. And the technology is designed in such a way that it allows these different communities to interrelate and interact with each other. Clubs are able to get discounts to races, or timers and race directors are allowed to cooperate easily, or stores can have easy calendars of all the races in their area and things like that. So our strategy is that we do not own the data. We do not view ourselves as the center of the running community. We view ourselves as technology people that want to provide a bunch of web services to the marketplace. All of our technology is built in an open fashion so that it can be plug and play with anything. We're very current on technology. We use the latest. And we want to be easy to use, and we want to get better by listening to our customers. So our customers, the thousands of races and clubs and stores and timers that use us, give us amazing feedback about what they need and what works and what doesn't, and we try to listen as best we can and then develop the technology to meet that. So we're runners just like you all, and that's what we're trying to do. RunSignUp services. So we have a variety of different services. The core is probably race registration, and that's probably what we're best known for. But we've also got a growing and very powerful results platform. We've done a number of different technology integrations to facilitate timer and race director collaboration, and we've worked with some of the leading vendors in that arena, like the Race Director and RunScore. We do race calendars for clubs and stores and timers, and we also have a great club management system. We've also introduced this year a volunteer management system, but I view that as part of races. So, open approach. So we're open in that pretty much every service that we have, unless it costs us money, we provide that for free. So an example is our new volunteer system is free. You could come and use it and not have to pay anything to us. We make our money when people register for races, and we charge a processing fee, and we charge in excess of what the credit card, what our credit card costs are, and that is how we pay for our salaries and for our Amazon time, etc. We have an open API. So what this means is that other technology platforms can integrate with us. So Race Director and RunScore can trade information back and forth between their PCs and timing software and our registration and results system, so that they can download participant information before the race, time the race, and then upload the results. We use widgets. The example down in the lower right-hand corner shows how you can put race registration right on your website. And pretty much our entire user interface can be widgetized and put on websites. We have a great variety of RunSignUp Go partners. That's our race day platform. We've got a great timer and partnership program and affiliate program as well. So we work with a lot of different people in the marketplace, which we think is good. We think that there are a number of advantages to RunSignUp. We try to keep it clean and fast and easy. We have a policy of not owning the data, and we don't do advertising and we don't do spam. So don't come to us to do your marketing for you. You can come to us for our advanced promotional tools and social marketing capabilities, things like our Facebook app and things like doing Google Analytics and Facebook advertising and things like that. We have a number of great facilities there for things like free email marketing and so forth. We've been mobile almost from the beginning. We have responsive design, and really we're one of the real innovators in that arena. Our processing fees are very competitive, and you can get daily payments if you want them. So as fast as the credit card network pays out, that's how fast the money will be in your bank. We have a lot of large race features, and we're great on scalability. The speed of our site is it's really good, and we do this well. This is one of the advantages of us being a technology company. We've got great timer race director collaboration with things like scoring and mobile kiosks and notifications and things like that. We've got a number of solutions that we've built in partnership with our customers. So multi-city races or wave races. If you're doing corporate teams, geez, we've got a great platform there. Triathlons, race day registration, volunteer system, some really great things. And we've also got some great club and coaching membership services. So if you've got a running club, we've probably got at least a couple hundred running clubs that use us. So let's talk about races. Things have gone really well for us. So in 2012, we had about 80,000 registrations during the whole year, and that was kind of the year that I feel like we really reached critical mass in terms of our functionality. And word started getting around about us, and in 2013, we had about 400,000 registrations. In 2014, we had about 1.1 million registrations from probably around 5,000 races or so. And what's interesting is that this year we've kind of, or actually in 2014 is kind of the year that we earned our way into the top tier of races. So races like the Crim and Boilermaker and Fifth Third Riverbank Run and Spring Lake 5 Miler, these races started going with us and started trusting us with their large race needs. So it's really been gratifying to see all the work that we've done on the technology side get accepted by races, small and now large. The customer adoption's been really fantastic. We're doing an annual symposium now for race directors and timers in Philadelphia. We had our first one last year, and this one coming up this summer, July 6th through 8th, is going to be fantastic. And really what we've done is because we're a technical company, we kind of think technically a lot of times, but it's really all around solving problems for customers. So what we've done over the course of 2014, and what you're going to see more of this, we want to have our website and our customers be a resource for each other. So we've got this customer section on the RunSignUp website that's made up of a bunch of different case studies, customer videos, and customer quotes. The videos include all of the presentations that were made by our customers at last year's symposium. So you get some large races that talk, some timers that talk, some small races that talk, and you can get some great ideas in terms of how to market your event, how to run race day check-in, how to handle bibs, how to do all the things that you have to do as a timer. The next thing I wanted to talk about is timer partners. So this is an important part of our business. We've got a wide variety of timers that use us as deep business partners. And it's because we've tuned our software to work well with the software that they use and to provide the types of capabilities that they need. We literally have hundreds of timer partners now who work with us and know how to work with us and provide a great service to their races. You can see in this chart, Race Director and RunScore, these are the two leading packages that probably about 70% of the people that cross the finish line in the US are scored by one of these two packages. And we've got close relationships with both, we'll talk about later. You can see how RunSignUp has emerged as the real dominant favorite of timers. And even though we're only 5 years old and really fairly new, there are more timers that use us now than even some of the vendors that have been around for quite a while. So 2014 was a really busy year for us. In addition to that timer and race director symposium, we rolled out a whole new race director dashboard. It was a huge release, and it really made it easier to use for race directors. We have so many different features. One of the things that we've introduced is this idea of doing search. And so rather than hunt in a menu for where a function is, you just type in the search box and it takes you right there. And what's cool is that we have this technical platform that we've built out over time that allows us to make changes without taking the site down. So literally race directors between clicks were totally upgraded from an old dashboard to a new dashboard. Pretty cool stuff. We released the third version of our results platform. We also introduced scalable notifications, meaning that we can send tens of thousands of texts in just minutes. And we also introduced video results, so you can tie video results and on YouTube to your race results. OEM means when people license our technology to put into their own products. So this is part of our open strategy. So RunScore, which is one of the leading scoring software packages, has OEM'd our results platform. iPico and AG Timing, which are timing equipment makers and chip makers, have both licensed our entire platform so that they can provide their race directors and timers an integrated platform that goes from the hardware all the way through the software and services. We introduced the third version of our donation and fundraising capability, including the ability to make payments directly to charities and for races to support multiple charities. And showing our openness, another example here is that we've done first-level integrations with CrowdRise and First Giving. So you can pull out basically the RunSignUp donation capability and plug in CrowdRise or First Giving. We introduced a full volunteer management system, and we also created an easy import capability, so if customers are using the Do It Sports old volunteer system, they're able to export data from there and import it into this system. We were the first implementation of the new USA Triathlon Api. This provides really simple and slick checkout, all integrated in together. Provides great reporting for triathlon race directors. We have a Facebook app. We've done some great stuff with analytics and doing ROI on ad tracking and a whole bunch of other promotional sorts of things. We added fine-grained security access controls so you can determine on a per-page basis which people on your team have access to which pages. We've done a lot of things on the financial side, including introducing new reports, new sales tax capability, invoicing system, and so forth. Tongue-in-cheek, we eliminated the coupon limit that we had. We had a customer that was over 50,000 coupons, and now you can safely go above 50,000 coupons. It's not a big deal. We actually started a San Diego office with some great industry veterans that we're really happy to have as part of our team. And again, back to the technology. Last year, we actually released 1,847 releases of RunSignUp. This all happened in between clicks of people. It might have been something very simple. It might have just been changing a word on a website, or it might have been putting out a whole new results system or fundraising system. And that did not bring the site down. It's a real great advantage. It means that we can continue to improve the system really with a lot of speed and low overhead. Last year we had about 20 minutes of downtime. This actually is going in the wrong direction. The previous year we had 99.998% uptime, so it was about 12 minutes, I think, the previous year. So hopefully we'll do better in 2015. Fingers crossed and knock on wood. So what do we have planned for 2015? This is kind of an overview. We've already done the first bullet. So Roger Bradshaw and the race directors have actually joined RunSignUp. So we actually did our first acquisition as a company, and it's a great one. Roger's just a brilliant guy. He's been around the industry for 20-25 years, and the race director probably has 30% of the people that cross the finish line in the U.S. are scored and know their age group placing because of the race director. And we're really happy to have him as part of that. What he's going to be doing is working with our technology team to, and this is the final bullet, create a next generation Race Director Go platform. So, so his software right now is a PC-based package, and the new platform is going to be compatible with that, but exist in the cloud and on mobile devices, and it's going to be a lot of fun to build, and I think it's going to help change the industry. We are in the midst of introducing an integrated email system. What that means is that people are able to actually integrate the data that's in RunSignUp into the email. So you know how you do mail merge or something like that? This is all integrated. So if you want to send an email out the 2 days before your race and include the bib number, it's drop dead simple. And it's free. We are announcing at RunningsUSA a technology partnership with RaceJoy for GPS runner tracking, and it's going to extend to a number of other things. We're really excited about the RaceJoy mobile app, and the idea that runners and spectators can see where they are on a course, I think, is going to help really introduce a whole new level of capability to this industry. We've got a whole bunch more tech partners that are kind of working with us, a bunch of mobile providers, some solution providers for things like coaching and photos, and just a ton of really fun things for races to be able to utilize. We're in the process right now of becoming an official payment facilitator. That's a designation in the credit card industry that allows us to officially be the middleman between credit card holders and races. It turns out that Visa and MasterCard do not allow middlemen in between those two. So this whole this whole new industry where there are SaaS providers like ourselves or Airbnb or Uber, where there's some technology provider in the middle between, say, the person that's calling a taxi cab and the taxi cab driver. You have to get officially approved. And we have been using a facility called Braintree Marketplace. This is basically going to put us a step beyond that and provide our customers some real benefits. And as that rolls out, we'll be talking more about that. We're going to do a whole new partner dashboard so that it's going to be easier for partners to see across their 50, 100, 200 races. And do analytics a whole lot easier and better, and to do participant management better. We're going to introduce a whole new runner UI. I'm really psyched about this one. Our user interface that runners see when they sign up is kind of old now. It was great a couple, 3 years ago, but it's kind of old now. And hopefully some morning in June or so, runners are going to wake up, and instead of seeing this old boring UI, they'll see something that's cutting edge and really nice. And along with that, we'll introduce new widget technology. We also intend to introduce our 3rd generation of kiosks for registration, check-in, and results that will include mobile apps. So in summary, we love technology, and we're focused entirely on bringing that to the running community. And we're hoping that makes running and the running communities that we serve, thrive and do better. So that's RunSignUp. Hope that was helpful to listen to. And obviously, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, just let us know. Thanks. Bye.